seeing more about daily update. So, and then I should you made no subscribe and no share. Now, all the comments and so I should comment section about the bread. Not yakin can have a tea food in that team. I can Agyapong Bobie answer on the citizen show soon. What I say, Commander Boam said, DBI, or Gina Kunya, I the citizen show soon now, or twins of Rabija 4 on Tom, these two, and a Makati. Now, a year can Agyapong on a Mahama. Baby, Kesi Mahama 4 years or better, but can then pon asset the record street. Now, record our setting streets, air Simbisa. Now, according to analysis, Anna Bobie answered a team ANHSM. List well a year can Agyapong asset the record street about Mahama Biso Obedi 8 years and Osha explanation the man. It seems like we're setting record in the streets in Mahama 8 years. Mr. Mume, because I could and no analysis and no man. I'm more about say, oh, we can Agyapong, I had a party, so what be any muscle. Only Bobie 81 tears says, almost a year. Here Mahama 4 years old better, but a year can Agyapong was set to the record straight. Miss Emery Bezumi to the a year. What do you know? Yakuti and some Kenya Agyapong kind. Now, so the comment I show my neck yakin kind. It's Mahama, while Shema Obeko 8 years, and now Obeko 4 years because Shema Mahama beats me 8 years because a year Ghana Imran, you a Mrabi Bri woman, she say, and paying for transaction with me. I can, I just say Mahama. Beat me 8 years, not just rescue mission. I bought a mama or man. It means I'm a bobo team, a bobo ran seminar a year can Agyapong and tea analysis on drop pay on Mahama 8 years and I say 4 years now or more Kesi Obekono. But luckily, a bit my 8 years and according to Agyapong analysis and all dropping a good team, Chichimu, Ebra.
State institutions. Antisabaya or Beba, Namia Luna John Domani Mahama Babaya, Aba. We are going, I was saying, full force. Full force, near recover everything. Because the damager, MPP, a kufa by ya course no. Akwa se watu bo, echa esio frau. And yes, I don't want to say beyond Pafu Besiwo. Nemum echre and a Pafu Besu. Ye be a portrating a brand and copoya near to a betty a by MPP a opposition. Say NDC foba. No more forensic audit on the economy. And share me say Ghana for na kasa be TS ya bontin abo ram PP for fiat and Crawford Dioma Sem street in one. Nobody will bother say enko court enko di wasem enko and I put it to you. Ghana for na kasa will go to MPPs their various home, drag them out and then no ujina ho na your first statement ni abo ko do their throw you wear to tear free so.
All right. Mariam Adams says I heard 4 years and 8 years. And let's go and listen to Canadian Agyapong on the 4 years, 8 years.
All the things I said has come to pass.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I played back the tape yesterday and I was like, oh wow, Yes. Do you see yourself as the disciplinarian president one day?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
If they give me the nod. Look, you see, my policy is my term is 4 years. And therefore, any politician who thinks of the second term will not be effective. Why? Because he wants to go a second term. He cannot crack the whip. He thinks if he's strict and disciplined, the people will not vote for him. I want only one term. And the one term, the development I'll bring in this country, Ghanaians will beg me to. All the things I said has come to pass.
Yeah. Yeah. I played back the tape yesterday and I was like, oh wow,
Yes.
Do you see yourself as the disciplinarian president one day?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
If they give me the nod. Look, you see, my policy is my term is 4 years. And therefore, any politician who thinks of the second term will not be effective. Why? Because he wants to go a second term. He cannot crack the whip. He thinks if he's strict and disciplined, the people will not vote for him. I want only one term. And the one term, the development I'll bring in this country, Ghanaians will beg me to all the things I said has come to pass.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I play.
Canadian Japan analysis on 4 years and 8 years. All right, it's a very intelligent view. Yeah, and sometimes it me one second, it me intelligent and cogent analysis, because sometimes and baby ordin in your fan and koye, but I mean it's human. Where the many dream because the Constitution did not say Yemo will be 8 years. And yes, I can who here after the 4 year term no yabema yakotwaba. The Constitution gives every president 4 years, after which another 4 years. Now say we share 4 years now yedema amam penny for na kwabra it is said ye bema na oba kwa aware na adweye ne say aware especially a man me kwa menche etu otu banchia onua obi wo so a onimpefe se bema no ana oba no obeto wonche wo se because odwen ne ho adwen entirima ho adwen into a certain foreseeable future no ntino oye ade a ebetimi anyini kura beyond ono ne generation, and enona account as to say we be president 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 4 years, 8 years, what have you know. And you know who here dear emre ketwa bi a ebedi wunsem no nipa ne nsem no ode ye no ene hia eno na enka ken cancel so a na enka ehu se ode ice na gu cake ne so. Now I can also read that comment now make here no intelligently to know say obetimi ada also say bia o ye candidate now aba say manage just 4 years. It is just to get you to feel say, oh, he doesn't need much. So if it's just about 4 years, why not let's try him? What must I say? So it is not like John Mahama asking for more. What I say? Sebaumia comes to say, oh, I just want you to, like Akufo-Addo did. Akufo-Addo used Agyapong's strategy. Okay. Say, mo de mo ma me fie 9 pe. If you're 9 pe or the person also to want you to feel say it is just for a period of 4 years. But Baumia make now argument
yes
on what being and say
yes.
John was 5 years on very good. When if you want to share me, baby,
yes.
No, I Chicago for Cameron Chay, Cameron Chay, Chicago.
Yeah, Baba.
So you're able to put the two on a scale and weigh and know, say, one is very, very light.
Machikano.
Oh, because his understanding is say longevity no should give him the reason to be able to achieve something or attain success. What you say? On him say or tewo akunyane so a na ebema na timi aye bibi. On how shallow na adwen ye. John Mahama's case no peculiar. O say midin fie 9 ayade a Akufo-Addo mfie nwatwi. When timi anya me de me ye animu mpo quarter. And it is true. It is true. John Mahama mfie 9 no. Akufo-Addo cannot show even in percentage terms 10% of John Mahama's achievements. Not.
What's happening another 4 years, crack out 12 years.
Opa Mekufado 100 years. Nema John Mahama 4 years. Ontimi and yet John Mahama did 4 years. By that. When I started talking about these things, people were like, I'm being exaggerative. Okay, say, me challenge the NDC say, Omonfa the 16 years under NDC no, and you ma omoye, and putu a challenge to the MPP say, yet ye most more the way. The MPP cannot show 10% makakes here. 10% have been very magnanimous to the MPP. They cannot show 10% of achievements that NDC can boast of. Say, they cannot. 8 years under Jerry John Mills, Mahama, 8 years under Mr. Jerry John Mills,
Johnny Van
Sata Mills, and Jerry John Rollins. 16 years, me boy. 8 years under Kufuor, plus 8 years under Kufuado. Kwabra, MDC bebu mu fram. Na de bia me kan this ya ho den na ise na ntwie no ya na enya tem ni deal. I'm trying to let them know say uhu ho den ya na nkwase ni te say Kufuado emeche nkoto slaughterhouse enku. John Mahama Kufuado BT no is because NDC intimi show strength. NDC so omutimi, if they go back to the Bible or the biblical knowledge about knowing thyself. Next omu who say yen NDC yen kuma say ene opa, even with whatever President Kufuor did in Ashanti region, opa NDC nka say the Ashanti region is the stronghold of the MPP. And nkwa keke on minister whole regional minister but enioma hodwa eni bonumu pe NDC a friends MPP ba mu matimi aye baby okwosha ase free ye no o say Rebecca Kufuado adwuma ono kwasresre sika hey Allahu Akbar Allahu Akbar Allahu Akbar. I don't know. Without even a blink of an eye, do. And you have a litany of projects, sir. John Mahama, why ya? Just you would wonder, say. If John Mahama to me, to say the radio lady free. I can't tumba ya make ofana, Quabra. So can't you know the man. Oledi was not intentional to insult John, but it's like what's so Kanyana dia shekodo wase. Oledi bedru airport I was say hey neba ni say na Kufuor ban and say wetime see airport say me catch am say Kufuor obetima e bibi. February 17 2017 Oledi say Kufuor see terminal 3 and am catch Oledi sa adwini we e bi fa Kufuor tirimu a obebo dama ro ne ho sene maame a obo odam bu ye no o se ye wo di company sam nam say ai adwini wait me fa Kufuor tirim because sa tiri na esi ni konso no John Mahama de no eye terabyte adwini na dem ono ne de na Pendream M eno no se nkora de bo ebo ewo disket honorable crowd wa chem ye disket what you say so kwabra enfie nine in the hands of Nyansani is a lot but sawuma sabi otwea enfie du enfie aduasa kwabra obeko baba ne yetie ya enti many can ya adwen except to say he ought to have gone further to state say abai afeli not because we nyam fie dodo fie a de ma John Mahama ne Professor Mills no eno bia na Kufuor ne eye ba omia omanyan meboa And I say, and the Akufo-Addo no, you were shorter days, shorter nights. And to me, Emma, Butu Koso. So, Baba, yes, arguments, say, how many hours do we have in Akufo-Addo's day? And how many hours did we have in John Mahama's day? If Akufo-Addo, the NS Swate, I must say, we have 12 hours in a day under Akufo-Addo. Near what 24 hours under John Mills and John Mahama there. Then Akufo-Addo's argument or Bawumia's argument will be quality. But and this idea, then Kwabna, I beg to say 4 years under John Mahama again, Ghana be tumpong. It is said Yawode and Tumagwe Kra John Mahama. And it answers Oba Obeyeden. Kwabna, John Mahama Kran Tumago. One Professor Mills. And Omuma Yenam Kania. Omuba Nebino, Nea Tiapansam. But they gave us Kente. And Akufo-Addo Ba was what? Kente we dia fedodo. Ama me boka, me shakra ama fo busebu samskadodo. And the energy in Kwakeke no, John Mahama mana ye Kente. Including to Magu Kra John Mahama. Obemana ye Kenta ma we fra akodwa boasia. One have bebe fie no. Now the car because en kula be hu se ontuma ye fenti e hye wo ho. Enti 4 years bia no eye nyansa de dibu man. Enuntina John Mahama o ka say mrebi. The MPP are used to saying that John Mahama ever said in fear 9 niswa. Yes, because he was looking for some more years to do some more quality things, even though he had done the best. Akufo-Addo in 8 years, Akufo-Addo and Bawumia, they can't attain 10%. And you know,